Hi my lovely viewers, price of food are on the rise. In this video, I'm going to share with you a few ideas so that you could save money when it comes to grocery shopping. I will show you how I shop smart, how to get a deal, and keep food costs low. To be honest with you, I start prepping just 1 week after the war outbreak. So if I can do it, you too can. Don't think that it is too late. You are watching my video because you are interested in prepping. So I have a playlist where you could check it out. So I'm going to include them in the video description above. If you are new here, my name is Esti. I'm a Singaporean living in Sweden. I'm a prepper and a forager. If you haven't subscribed, do that now. Let's quickly jump on to the topic. How to save money. Grocery shopping 2022.
Use and cook whatever you already have at home. Then work around the recipes on stuff you already have. My best advice is online recipes. You'll be surprised how many recipes you could get by just working on basic ingredients. Cooking oil prices are rising every day due to the war in Ukraine. This means we should try reduce using an amount of oil when we cook. If you find it hard to skip deep fried food, maybe this might work. An air fryer with a spray oil. And the result is as good as deep fried. Or you can try other way of cooking like steaming, boiling. These methods require lesser oil consumption. You could also recycle oil after cooking through filtrations. I'm sure you already noticed meat price has already gone up. If you cannot live without meat, maybe buying a cheap cut of meat is one good alternative. No doubt it may not taste as good, but it is still protein. I never miss a good deal when there are special offers. Usually these are meat that are close to expire date. But it is still edible. All you need is to freeze it. So I usually like to buy bulk and I come home and I cut them to smaller pieces and freeze it. The same goes to vegetables. By the way, do you know that you can also freeze butter? All you need to do is to pack them in aluminum foil and put them in the freezer, and it could last you up to 1 year. And also, don't throw away leftover. Freeze it instead. This will save you time and money. I am very calculative when it comes to shopping. I often look at the unit price and weight. By doing that, you always get a better deal. Do you know that some stores offer special discount 2 hours before the shop closes? This happens to the local store all the time. If you take a closer look at some supermarket, you notice some corner they often hide away special deal. And be aware of what kind of food that will be expensive in the nearest future. Buy them when you still can afford it. Don't be caught in the situation to grab the last can. Electricity rates is on the rise. It's good that you can prepare some food that are ready to be eaten. Mix and blends can be really expensive. Why not make your own? It is not only cheaper, but it's also wise to know what you put in yourself. Eating out will not be cheap anymore. Don't worry, I have a playlist where I could teach you how to make restaurant food. As some of you who have been following me for a while, you guys know that I'm a lazy chef. My approach when cooking is finding the alternative way to make delicious, cheap, authentic food. If you are a Singaporean like myself, you will notice some of the food are very familiar. But if you are new to Singapore food, maybe this is something that you could try it out just for fun. It's always good to try new things. I hope you check out this playlist. If not, I'm going to include them in the video description. In Sweden, we have this senior citizen discount at grocery shop. If you are young, ask your grandparent to shop for you. Foraging is the best way to get free food from the nature. Over the past 10 years, I've been foraging medicine, berries, and mushrooms. I make videos on how to clean them, cook them, and store them. So if you're interested, don't forget to check it out. Did you realize that Asian food are quite economy? As Asian, we eat a lot of carbohydrates like noodles and rice with very little meat. This way of eating can be very cheap and practical, especially during this inflation time. So if you enjoy Asian food and like to save money, I suggest that you watch this playlist. I noticed when cooking with the multi-cooker Instant Pot, I not only save time but also money on the electricity bill. I try to use ingredients that are not so complicated. I hope you can be inspired with this playlist. Eat less will not only save money but also healthy habit. Nowadays, I don't want to eat until I'm really full. It makes me sick. So I stop eating when I don't feel hungry anymore. Another way is to stop eating sugar because that will make you even more hungry. And when you are hungry, you will buy anything. This also results in impulsive eating. And lastly, keep to the list. Do not overspend unnecessarily. In my next video, I'm going to share with you my experience dealing with the weather in April. To me, the experience are very unpredictable and to the extent sometimes quite scary. You will see how it is really like to live in the northern country. I hope you find all these tips in this video useful. If you think that it can be useful with the people that you care and love, please share this video with them. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you in my next